All right, real simple, short AC, residential AC fix. As you can see, my AC is working. However, it was not working. So I thought I needed Freon. I thought I may need a new capacitor. But what I did, I came out here, my fan was not turning. So if you're having that problem, but you do hear it turning, over like, but it's not cutting on. It may be something preventing the fan from turning. I'm telling you, sometimes these simple things is what people don't think about. Let's say your kids is in the backyard playing on the side of the house. Something fell on this fan. If something fell on it and it tilted it, it may have turned the blades to where it's rubbing against. I don't know if you can see real close. You can see that black line there inside. You see that? Let me tell you what the problem we had. When we had the tree people come cut our tree, one of the branches fell and it damaged my gutter, and then another one fell and it hit my, as you can see here. That simple thing, by the tree branch hitting that, it bent my fan, causing it not to spin anymore. So therefore our AC was no longer working. We was wondering what's going on. It was just blowing, inside the house, it was just blowing air. So like I said, I thought I was getting ready to put Freon in, check for the capacitor and all that type of stuff, right? But then I said, wait a minute, I do hear it going, but it's just not spinning. So as I came and looked at the damage that I overlooked before, I said, I took a regular screwdriver and safely and carefully, I would tell anybody, just try to spin it. Once you spin it, sure enough, it started spinning on its own. However, in my case, it spun and it made a lot of noise. It made a lot of noise, which, once again, I tell you what that noise was. You can see that black line there? The fan kept hitting that. Now, we can't have that going on in the middle of all day, in the middle of the night. That's too loud. Turns out, like I said, the tree people, so mind you, when you have someone doing work on your house, any little minor damages, such as cutting a tree, they drop a simple branch on here and it caused me damage. You see? Sometimes we overlook these things with people, contractors, whatever. We go, it's no big deal. But later you find out it is a big deal. So don't overlook little damage and you say it's no big deal. Because now what I had to do, I had to unscrew all of this. And I kept trying to tilt it back. You won't believe, I actually had to stand on that side and bend it back. Once I bent it back, AC working fine, house back cool. So just remember, folks, sometimes, I'm gonna be redundant here and say it again. Sometimes a very simple little damage when someone's working on your house, you may overlook it and say, oh, don't worry about that. But later on, you find out that little teeny damage that they did will cause you a heck of a lot of trouble later down the line. So just remember, all I did was take a screw. It was turning on, but it wasn't spinning. It was just going, and when I took the screwdriver and spun it, and boom, then it started spinning, but it making a lot of noise, bang, 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 because it was hitting. So I had to bend it back. That's a simple fix. That may or may not be your problem. But just remember, even when our kids in the backyard, remember, kids could be just like when we was kids. They might have stepped on it, jumped on it, and they thinking it's no big deal. That may cause a simple damage to your property. All right, folks, you can do it. You can do it.